Doing my research about a lot of the artists behind these posters, such as Steven Bliss and Tobias from the Mortal Kombat series, it's really interesting to know that these posters can be worth a lot of money. And so that's what today's video is about. We're going to look at a lot of posters I was able to run into, all gaming from different eras of different timestamps of gaming. And if you're interested in picking up some of these posters, some of them will be listed in the description below, but some of them obviously I'm keeping. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Sometimes you look up on some hidden gems or some very special items that you find out in the wild. One of which I was able to run into is a lot of gaming posters, such as these Electronic Gaming Monthly Metal Gear Solid poster. As you can see, this is a two-sided, front and back, and also this Grand Theft Auto poster, which is really nice. One thing I like about these particular posters is many of them came with an issue of a certain Game Pro or Game Informer or Game Monthly that only came with that magazine. So the extreme rarity of that particular poster is gonna raise the value of those posters. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. One thing I thought that was really cool is these magazines included postcards, trading cards, and also comics, even calendars. So here I'm just going to display a couple of the cards. So this is a set of postcards, very cool. And these haven't even been broken. As you can see, they have serrated edges, but what's amazing about these, they're still in mint condition. So these are actually trading cards for Soul Calibur. You have a Fleer Ultra postcard. This one has cable on the back. Amazing. Here's another set of postcards. And these postcards just feature various different games that were popular at the time. And as you can see, you got Rush, Mace, War Gods. Check these out. Electronic Gaming Monthly. Alright, also have a second Fleer Ultra. And same thing on the back. Now we have Street Fighter trading cards, and these things literally are glossed and have no, these are just pretty much almost mint. Okay. Not sure what gaming series this is. This is God Bless the Easy. Never heard about that. I might research that one. Looks like a fighting game. Here we have a set of Fleer Ultra, and we have Venom, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Black Cat, and Hobgoblin. And this is cool. These are actually Final Fantasy trading cards right here. And like I said, they're still in the serrated form, not broken up at all. All right. All right, have another set of the Fleer Ultra. And here we have another set of Soul Calibur trading cards. That's what the back looks like. We also have here, we have the Primal Rage. I remember playing this game back in the day. Trading cards as well. And then a different variation set of Soul Blade trading cards. Very cool. Alright, so we're going to cover Mortal Kombat first. And some of these posters are double-sided. If you see a fold in it, that's because in the magazine they have to fold them in a certain way in order for them to fit. But these are all lightly handled. As you can see, this is the Virtua Fighter 2 ad. And a lot of these posters have a lot of value because they basically come from an era where you can't even get the magazines anymore. Alright, this is Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero sweepstakes poster. Here's the back. We also have hot codes from Mortal Kombat 3. And a lot of these posters come from the 90s. There's no back on this one. But as you can see, you have different codes here at the very tops. of each window. So this is very valuable information. And I already looked up a lot of the values on these posters, and they are worth a lot of money. So here we have a illustration by John Tobias for Mortal Kombat 2, a Kung Lao. Next, I want to bring up the Grand Theft Auto posters. Now, in this set, I realized that, you know, a lot of these posters only come with issue of certain Game Pros or certain magazines or games. Here we have Grand Theft Auto 3, and on the back, most of these Grand Theft Auto posters have a full map of the game on the back, which is very cool. And so guys, your posters are also collectible along with the games. Here we have Vice City. Very nice. Let's go to the back. Full map on Vice City. Next up we have San Andreas. I used to love playing San Andreas back in the day. And I'm definitely gonna get some frames for these. On the back, this one has the full map of San Andreas, which is really cool. And last but not least, we have another Vice City right here. These nice large size posters, all right? Very cool. Now this next set of posters is very interesting. I want to bring up this poster first. This is Spider-Man from GamePro magazine, but check out the back. So apparently in certain issues, you had different sets of comics that came with the issues. And I was lucky enough to stumble upon this comic right here. So this is a official GamePro comic that came with the magazine. And as you can see, if you open it up, and I'm gonna definitely get some stuff to seal this, it is a full comic book. So these are the type of things I like to collect and go for, because you can't really essentially buy these, or if you bought the magazine, it only comes with the magazine. Okay, next up we have X-Men 2 Clone Wars for Sega. And like I said, these posters were all in great condition. Lightly handled, and I'm lightly handling them now. No folds, no creases. And it's amazing how well they were kept based on them coming out of the magazine. Alright, here's Spider-Man for Marvel Software and Acclaim. And on the back it shows a picture there. Next I want to go over the Sega posters. This video is going to be very extensive, so feel free to skim through if you like, but I'm going to go over every poster that I got in this lot. Pitfall was a pretty big thing. It was heavily advertised in the 90s as, you know, the next level of Pitfall from Atari. So I've owned this game, but essentially, you know, I traded the game. I didn't enjoy it as much though. Urban Strike, I love this game right here. Here they have a full map of the 4th level right here. Also, they include one of these, and these were popular too, these illusion type of images, and if you zoom in or zoom out, like bring the paper closer or farther away from you, the image will begin to appear. Here we have a poster of Lethal Enforcer. Now if you had a Sega CD, you know about this shooter. And on the back, as you know, they always advertise in Sega all the different games available. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, had plenty of hours playing that. Definitely Rocket Knight Adventures, had plenty of hours playing that game. Hyperstone Heist, didn't play that one as much. Tiny Toons, I played that one. And there's Lethal Enforcer poster. And I just admire the artwork, and it's a lot of nostalgia and history in these posters. Alright, now one thing I thought was cool is they kind of made these posters sort of like a Sega CD. They put the Sega CD band on the bottom. So here's Wheel of Fortune. And on the back, as you can see, they show you other Sega CD games that you could get. We have NFL Sunday Night. Alright. Also on the back, more Sega CD games. Next up, NHL Hockey for Sega CD. All right. And like I said, these are posters that you can't buy, are going to be hard to find now. And last but not least, you have NBA Hang Time 95. All right, this is the last Sega CD, one with the Sega CD brand on the bottom. And then also you have here an advertisement of the different Sega Genesis games that you could get from Virgin. All right, let's look in the next slot. All right, now we're at the grand finale of the video. I'm just gonna scroll through these posters and you're gonna be shocked at some of the posters that you see in this lot. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for always tuning in, watching, and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, definitely share it out with a friend. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and also if you would like to support the channel, support links will be in the description below. Guys, hopefully you enjoy your weekend. Always a pleasure, and listen, y'all take care. Peace.